Bowers Game Corner presents Gencon Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generous support of our Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for more of our Gen Con Bonanza Blowout. I am here live at Gen Con 2015, and the microphone is still on, which is fantastic. But we are at the Iello booth once again, and we're going to be talking about Medieval Academy with Keith. So what is Medieval Academy?
Medieval Academy, I think as the name implies, you're a young squire, and so you have to learn to excel in the different things that'll make you a great knight. So that could be, you might have to learn to be pious. You might have to be good at tournaments and jousting. You want to be chivalrous. So different schoolings that you have to do, and those are all represented by the boards that are down here. You're going to have 7 different boards that you're going to have to watch for. Each one has its own different elements. So you've got 6 different turns. Different boards may score on different turns. So like tournaments and jousting, they'll score on all 6 turns. But being pious or working against the dragon only scores on the very last turn. It's going to be a card drafting game. You're going to have a hand of cards. You're going to pick one, pass to your left. All the rest of your cards, the new cards that you now have, you're going to pick another one and keep passing around till you end up with your full complement of cards that make your hand. The most important thing is that you're going to be playing these cards, but you have to pay very close attention to the order in which you play them, because you are, based on that, going to be moving your tokens around the track, which will trigger the scoring. So you usually want to be ahead at the track to either score or prevent from losing points, depending on what board you're with. And so the timing of doing that when other people are playing theirs, you don't want to tip your hand too soon what you're really trying to do. So you might play something kind of weak the first time around, see what everybody else is doing. So the timing gets to be very intricate and complex and watching the race. And then also you might end up with 2 people playing 3s on the last turn. Whoever plays last will usually end up on top of the other player. And so if there is a tie, the player on top wins. So that's why holding on to your best stuff to the very end can be very integral. You could also try the strategy of trying to leap out to the front where nobody's got a chance of catching you. So a fantastic game. It's a $40 price point. I think it fits all ages. We list it as an 8 and up game. So very entry level in terms of the mechanics. You go, wow, I understand that, really getting into playing the game. But the depth of the game in terms of the players, as you get better in playing, the other people get better in playing. And so it really keeps up with you in a very nice way. So for that, I think it's fantastic. It is a 3 to 6 player game. And I think it is truly the hotness for us at this Gen Con.
Yeah, I remember hearing tons of buzz about this last year at Essen, so glad to see it being ported over to America, especially glad to see it with a company that takes very good care of properties. But yeah, so that is Medieval Academy. If it looks like it might be for you, be sure to check it out. And if you're enjoying this content, please be sure to check out our awesome subscribers down below, our awesome sponsors down below, and in the comments below, let me know, what is the loneliest number? I think it's 13. Oh, it's 1? Yeah, okay.
That's what I've heard.
Bowers Game Corner presents Gencon Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generosity of these great companies. They support us, go support them.